Okay. Right. Consent. Benny, we'll go start with you. Do you consent to being recorded?
Yes.
Colin.
Yes.
All right. I'm
User was
Commodore,
moved
and
out of
I
your
give my
channel.
consent. Egg. Egg.
Yes.
Okay. Juno.
Mm-hmm.
Liam.
Yep.
Maxwell.
I obviously am giving
Yes.
consent because I'm recording.
Technically, it doesn't show who's recording though. Lol.
I was the one who said I'm recording.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's
All right.
continue.
Smux.
Present.
AJ.
That one guy gives consent.
Mike. Vil.
Yes.
Mike. Mike.
He's not
A
here.
user was moved out of your
Jay.
channel.
Hello.
Judas.
Sí, señor.
Okay, Jay, you need to say either yes or no. You just said hello.
I'm sorry, yes, my bad.
Judas.
Alright, let's carry on.
Judas. Kenchi.
Da.
No. Okay, well,
Si,
that's yes.
senor means yes,
I'm
sir.
done.
Okay, Dank.
Yes.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Alright! Cool.
What's that?
Commodore is high energy today. Donald Trump likes it.
I got actually a splitting headache, but let's go continue. Oh, dude, freaking Klondike bars. Hold on a minute.
Oh my god.
No.
Alright, cool.
Commodore.
I just got a Klondike bar. But
Dude, can I have
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
product placement Taco Bell. Anyway,
Hey,
This
don't
meeting
forget
is
about the
sponsored by
Commodore,
Pepsi.
don't forget about
Okay.
Texas Law Hawk.
That copyright infringement, though.
no, la.
Texas Law Hawk.
So let's begin with other servers first. Colin, any issues or anything like that that you need to go bring up, status report,
Yes.
etc., etc.
There's something I wanted to address is we've had some failure with staff, and we are definitely low on staff, and we need some staff going on in the server, and that's one problem we do have. And I just wanted to bring it up to this attention. I am going to try my best. I think I have 3 staff members that are qualifying and think they're going to be active, and they're not inside the community, so I'll definitely try and test them and see how they do so far. But that's my only solution for that problem.
Well, that's good, very good. I love my Klondike bars.
Okay.
Can we please get back on?
But
the subject
but
of that?
basically, as far as if you haven't known at this point, most of you probably do know. Seal has been fired from the owner of First Order and has left GAG after
Wait, so
What did he do? He's at 411
after
Wait,
attempting
Seal.
attempting a strike and basically saying that no more progress will happen on First Order until the rule about inter-server staff is removed. I, of course, denied him after he threatened that and then demoted him. As someone who would obstruct something like that, I realized that this would not be a one-time situation,
And,
so I let him go.
and just stating that's not the entirety of what happened. There's a lot more that was just
No,
condensed version.
Seal.
Commodore.
The
I think it smell of
full
mustard.
version will tell you after the meeting.
Before the mist.
Is Lord Vader up for grabs, like the player model
Uh,
or thing?
Yes, Lord Vader. For anyone who wants to go give us money, please give us money. I'll love you forever.
Wait, I'm gonna get
what?
$90
Vader-
this week. I'll think
Can
about
someone
it.
give me a small
Vader-
total of $1 million?
We need a
Vader
sale.
is now open. So if you buy him, I will be extremely happy if you do. So hashtag please give us money. I'll love you forever.
KBB.
Please give me
Al-
money.
Also, speaking of money and why we need it, I just bought, and this is community-wide since I just installed it on Colin's server as well, a new F4 menu and a tab menu, which I got lots
Or
of support.
scoreboard.
Well, yeah, or scoreboard.
And one thing else.
User in your
Mhm.
channel timed out.
Oh yeah, loading train.
with music.
So
What the hell?
Alright. I
Wow.
want your opinion on the music. If you don't want it, I'll go remove it.
I like it.
I like it.
The
I like
only
it.
thing that I
It just
don't
gets
like,
loud sometimes.
I like it, even though I haven't listened to it.
the only thing that I don't like about any new changes is like the exhaust thing, like whenever you sprint. And I don't know if that's related to this, but
That sound, it's doubling right now, and I'm gonna edit it out along with balancing the perks, because I just figured out how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Because I don't want
guys.
1,000 health and I'm like Sonic across the map.
Yeah,
Basically,
Yes,
you
sir.
have, the original intention was you would spawn in with plus 200 health, and I miscalculated the math a bit. As in
And
added
More than a
every-
bit. I mean,
A bit.
For every time you unlock the perk, it would add on to the previous perk, and I thought it wouldn't, because it
Yep.
was supposed to override, because I didn't override, but the override didn't work. So,
Ooh.
yeah,
But-
you need to compensate for
Gotta
it.
find that guy.
Regarding first
Decrease the amount.
regarding first order RP, the guy who made the finalizer map is the same guy who keeps making the maps that crash the GAG servers. So
Yeah, no. Quite disappointing.
yeah,
So
I'm
can we or can we
concerned
not
with
use it?
Well, no, we don't know
No.
if it will crash it yet. So
It hasn't crashed so far, just putting that out there. We've actually had a lot of success and it doesn't lag the server bad anymore. As a Star Destroyer would.
yeah, well, he basically all his maps Gmod to the limit. So
Well,
Yeah.
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 To be honest,
User
we
joined
might
your
want
channel.
to just try and decompile the maps, just to have it as the raw files rather than it being compressed. I'm thinking that might have something to do with it, because First Order is running it decompressed, and that's the thing.
yeah, I think that would be a decent idea. To go and then you go decompress
Yeah.
it.
Because those maps are good quality.
also, I'm gonna have to find this real quick. There was this forum post that I showed you, Commodore, about this that Atson made, and he was completely right. Now we couldn't do everything he suggested, but we definitely need to work on those things, and I can't do it alone. I'm gonna have to rely on the staff.
I agree. That
yeah.
was it was a really good idea. Basically, what he had.
And
If you'll go ahead and post that for us, so everyone can go look at it.
yeah, I have to find it real quick. One of the things he mentioned, I think, was rewarding. Hold on, let me just find it. Yeah, you guys go ahead and continue the meeting. I'll get back to you when I get to it.
Commodore, can I bring up something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
What are we gonna do with a coner for First Order? Cause I'm gonna have trouble finding one that's gonna be outside the community that I can fully trust to be a
Pretty
coner
much
that's
joined your
active.
channel.
You do not need a co-owner right now. You can go
Well, yeah, I can tell
someone
that.
to co-owner.
Yeah.
Later on.
Guys, I can't access the forums.
Yay, more problems.
Why?
I don't know. It says this website does not exist.
Are you typing in Grand Army?
No,
Gaming
it's
dot com?
gaggmod.engine.com.
Because that
That's
website doesn't
that's not our
exist.
website.
That's not our
Global
website.
GrandArmyGaming.com.
Oh,
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, the
Goofball.
I
website's
have
still
a
up.
topic.
nope, that website does not exist.
No, it's
No
up. I'm on it right now.
spaces.
I know. I gathered you know.
GrandArmyGaming.com.
Dude, there
This
are no
webpage is not
spaces.
available. I feel like it's on my site or something. It's
Okay.
really
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it
about
is.
to
Probably
open the
is.
I just get a
forums.
different web browser.
I'm about to
What web
open the
browser you
forums,
using?
so chill out.
Yeah, now that when I accessed it through yes, it seemed
Wouldn't it be funny if it said it's blocked in your country, Vil?
yeah.
Even though basically
It's-
everybody here is in the same country except for Benny,
Yeah.
Yeah,
who is
Benny?
missing out.
Benny, get out of
Benny?
here.
Adapt.
Benny, why are you starting an anarchy?
Adapt.
So basically one thing he suggested that we couldn't do was unlock able character skin system. We obviously can't do that unless
Yeah.
maybe we want to start a rebel RP or something. Challenging promotions, we're working on reward system. Definitely. I think pilots should also be able to buy tanks and fighters so they don't have to request them and wait forever.
Yes.
And
Well,
Well, they need to be trained not to do that, and if they do, then they get in trouble with the staff, and of course, they get in
Yeah.
trouble for not following orders.
I
And-
will moderate
and
them
if-
and make sure that they don't if this is
Yeah.
gonna happen.
I mean, like, I don't know, Maxwell. Can you add that in, and can you
Yeah,
do that, or
UG did it. In fact, UG has a lot of things that we don't have.
I think we'll go try it and see how it works.
Now-
If the pilots
Yeah.
are stupid, then we'll go remove it.
User joined your channel.
Yes, though.
What?
Yes,
Why did I end
Maxwell
up here?
is working on version 4 of his XP system, which will in fact pretty much a lot of the problems that we are having with this one will be done away with. We'll have a complete, like a real perk system, the system to where you can actually go choose the perks that you want when you get the experience points, pretty much. Which will basically be about 1 trillion times better.
Now, regarding A on the first one and unlock able character skin system, when I was on UG for a little bit, I noticed they had this thing called UG Trusted. So maybe if somebody's a good RPer or they contribute to the community a lot in a way, maybe we could give them a special class, such as Dark Jedi, for example, because they were at the bottom of the Imperial caste system. And there's a skin for that in that pack I showed you earlier.
Yeah, I think that'll be a decent idea.
That's
Though
a
of course
good
it wouldn't be
idea.
the thing that the exact thing that you said, but like
Yeah.
with the Jedi
Yeah.
and stuff. But I think that is fairly decent.
Now,
Maybe
the
maybe
ward-
you'll give them the droid pack for free, if they're good enough.
Well,
Well,
like,
well,
people.
I think it would be a good idea. It limits them to only ever being able to be a stormtrooper, because that's what the droid pack is.
Yeah. And besides that, even, I think people, like, the reason why the droid pack isn't too popular, like, you always see people who are younger buying it, the kids that like the droids. And yes, I know I'm generalizing, but I've only seen younger kids buy it, maybe under the 10 or 12. So, like, giving them the droid pack, cool, but I don't think they'd really use it, but my opinion, we may want to find a class that they all could like that's decent, not too overpowered, not too ridiculous, so on and so forth. So yeah.
Mercenaries?
I mean, we could do a Mandalorian mercenary for sure.
Yeah, like Death Watch. We need Death Watch.
Well, no, don't.
There's no
don't
Death
Death
Watch.
Watch.
That's where
'cause
Clone Wars.
One,
Right.
Death Watch completely sucks, and there's a bounty hunter skin on the workshop.
Yeah, he's right. We just need regular bounty hunters to sort of.
I'm right here, guys. No, I'm kidding.
No,
The heck?
besides
Get
Boba
on
Fett,
my
we
level.
Boba Fett's a great character, but like others.
Okay, random kid in the background, but
Welcome to the meeting.
I'm sorry. My little brother
the-
loves to talk.
All right.
iPhones.
the awards and medal system that can be done with /me gives award.
By the way, guys, if you
Oh, I
have
had to turn it wrong.
any cool, so you know in the loading screen, right? On the pictures that we have there, if you find any good pictures, preferably 1920 by 1080 at least, send them to
And
me.
make sure they're not copyrighted.
Yeah, or anything like that. Basically, stuff that I have like that.
Please no watermarks.
Like,
Please
by
no
the way,
watermarks on them.
So this Mandalorian bounty hunter skin I sent you was
Oh.
basically the person who made the Terror Trooper model basically made this,
Yeah, I've
and
heard
then
of it,
somebody
there's a-
took it and made it into a player model, and it's really good actually. It does kind of look like Boba Fett, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do?
You could change
and-
up the colors.
There is another
Yeah.
Mandalorian bounty hunter model already on the server. Actually, it's black and red.
It doesn't work for everybody. I have it downloaded personally, and it's an error for me, and I know some other players kind of.
I can see it. I don't know.
So yeah, what?
Yeah.
All right, and let me go bring up some stuff with staff. The staff that are on here, need to go. No, you have really not been active lately, and that's caused a huge problem with server population.
Commodore, what did you
and
say? The
That's
size?
not the main thing.
Well, I mean,
Excuse
like,
my
well,
dogs.
no, the wipe did cause some major problems
Yeah.
as well. The wipe was a factor to that. Unfortunately, Zarok, I have not seen Zarok at all.
Yeah, I know that. I'm confused about that. I know
I
he
get-
hasn't been able to get on. You know, like last time I talked to him, he said he wasn't able to get onto the computer that he has Gmod on or something for some reason. So, like, I'll go ahead and Steam message him, see if he responds. But he's been on Roam too for like a week now, nonstop.
Yeah, which is a
Ugh.
huge problem.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, he hasn't gotten off Steam. He hasn't exited out of Roam or anything. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Josh, owner of the Dragon P server and his PS4.
Yeah, I mean, like, that is a problem. Vil, if you
Yeah.
can, go pressure him a little bit
I
to get on and rebuild the server population, because after we did the wipe, then all of
Yeah.
a sudden people left, and we had nobody to go pick up the slack, which, talk about hurt us, that hurt us almost more than anything right there.
Yeah.
That basically halfway killed us.
Well, something tells me like maybe he's grounded. I don't know. Yeah.
That's what I was
See,
thinking.
see what you can go do about that,
Yeah.
Vil, because that is a problem.
In the meantime, because I've seen good from Atten on the server, and his suggestions were great. I would instructor, and I can go ahead and go over things that he needs to know as a drill instructor.
That would be fine with me.
Yeah. All right.
Because over the weekend, it needs to be full gung ho, full rebuilding mode.
Yeah.
And to go get this situation under control, alright? I want to have the opposite of what happened last weekend, which was absolutely terrible. Of course, I will be on this weekend as well, and and really getting involved in things. So yeah.
I should be on a good bit this weekend as well.
I will not be on
that's good.
Sunday. I'll be visiting family. Like, I'm sorry, but I
Yeah,
can't do much about
that's
that.
fine. Yeah.
Actually,
And, and
Sunday's
actually,
fine.
now that I think about it,
Our
since
engine page is
there's
outdated on the server. That needs to be
multiple
updated.
Mandalorian skins, you can take them and put them into, because I know there's a way where for one class you can have people select multiple skins. So we could put different Mandalorian skins on there and they could use it. Because every Mandalorian had personalized armor that they either made or was passed down from generation to generation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I
And
have
also,
an idea.
Vil, those models that you sent me and Max with the Dark Troopers?
Yeah.
Those are being added
Not
in.
all of them.
Alright.
Not all of them, but like the Dark Trooper and stuff.
Yeah.
A Dark Trooper, Death Star Gunner, and
Yes,
The
we can
Death Star
finally go
Gunner
fix
is
the engineers.
actually an engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can go ahead and go
Plus
put
an
him as the
AT-AT
engineer CO.
pilot.
Yes.
Why do we
No,
need him?
Wait a minute, we can go put him as the engineer CO.
Yeah, that's true. We could.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a suggestion.
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay, then, instead of actually having individual player models, like different types.
They kind of do.
What?
Like, what do you...
They kind of have different guns.
Like, like they could be a stormtrooper, yet they could be holding, like, I don't know, a different type of weapon than an E11.
I think
Well,
they should
E11.
have
Okay,
to pay
wait.
different-
The E11 is the M16 of Star Wars. Everybody is trained how to use one, and everybody basically gets one. It's just the matter of how it's customized, and since it's in Star Wars, there basically is no customization.
Unless you have regimental
Now, as far
projects
as
like
having it
Bill,
display
where
in
you
hands,
RP customize them.
That's
Yeah, I need to
entirely
do one of those
dependent
again,
on which gun
actually.
they are holding in their hand.
That was really fun. I think a lot of my guys kind of like working on that as like a sort of downtime operation.
I think a regimental project is something that needs to be done for every single regiment, right? And that's why I support Atten being the drill instructor, because I know he'll go get stuff done. The main goal here is to get as many people on tomorrow as possible. Alright?
Alright.
We need lots of people on tomorrow to go get Imperial rebuilt. Now I know Colin has a lot of work to go do as far as
Yeah.
finishing first orders, which is good. Hopefully that'll be fixed very soon. But yeah, for as far as everyone else though, we need to really get focused.
There are
and get
4
things-
Mandalorian stuff.
All right.
Skins that we could
4
all add them
Mandalorian
in.
stuff, gents.
Yeah, stuff skins.
Stuff
Basically took Mandalorians and
what
stuffed them.
exactly though?
For if we end up doing that class.
User disconnected from your channel.
Like I said, just having Boba Fett. I mean, Boba Fett could be part of it. Like,
Yeah,
man,
well,
like a
these-
bounty hunter group.
I mean, what? The question is,
Well,
while I think it's a good idea,
interesting.
what
Kind
use
of.
in
I
RP
mean,
would they
kind
do
of their
for
CO.
us? What beneficial use?
Well,
do we
they're
have?
meant to be for people who contribute to the community in some way a lot, or extremely good RPers. Now, as a use, I
Yeah.
guess they'd be mercenaries that the Empire would hire, because the Empire and Mandalorians worked a lot together.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of
Because
like
they
the
kinda had the
501st
same
being indirectly
mentality.
led by Vader, because
Well,
right now, yeah.
Also, they kind of had
Fox
the
is in
same
charge.
mentality as well.
Well, the Empire doesn't want to piss off the Mandalorians because they know they regret it. Also, if you know anything about the Mandalorians, you'd understand why. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go play some Battlefront right now, so I might be a little quiet.
So yeah, as far as that goes, that'll be great. We really need to go focus on the RP. Really need to go focus on the big issues, right? On development is still going on the server, though I think we're just about done with the things that we need to go do. Again, we got the new F4 menu and stuff. I may go again just go send me cool pictures for all these things, because pictures would be nice.
Oh, by the
for
way,
the loading screen.
Okay, so yeah, I can send you pictures, but also as we were considering that moving base maps, there is that Death Star map that we could be placed on just for a little bit, not for long, as a temporary base map. And it's actually
Wait, aren't
really
we
nice.
between 4 and 5?
Are
You
you
mean
talking
though?
about
So
the inflictor
We could,
or whatever?
Hold on, I'll bring it to y'all.
You mean the finalized for the First Order one?
No, there's a Death Star map.
Yeah, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I'm just gonna straight up deny you on the fact that that map is literally made up of pure cancer.
I don't think it is that one, or at least hopefully it's
Is it the
not.
one that you and I used, that we put on the original test server that you and I laughed at so long ago? It was just complete cancer.
What was cancer about it exactly?
Well, it only consisted of hallways, and the trash compactor room failed to even kill you.
Oh,
when
it basically had
doors
all
hit
the
you.
movie scenes in it. It's basically all it had. So yeah, but I don't know. Maybe we could do a mini event on there.
we're back.
But is that the map that you're gonna?
I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah, but it's only made up of hallways, and there's no place to.
Hold
for
on,
us
let me
to
just
land.
send it to you to make sure. But put it in TS.
I have a picture recommendation, Commodore. What was the size you requested?
1920 by just a 1080p, which is 1920
Because
by
my
1080p.
avatar, I sent you a link to it earlier.
Kinshi.
How about that one? Please use that one.
Is an old Republic ship.
Shit.
Maybe
I shouldn't say anything without knowing knowledge of Star Wars.
You okay?
Giant boss came out. of
And
nowhere.
Maxwell laughs awkwardly,
Well,
like,
I got,
what?
here we go. And I was like, hey, no, don't leave me here. So I'm trying to face things. So I'm like hiding in the corner, and I guess he hits one of them. They just start. I was like,
Oh god. Why?
Yeah.
This
is the same map.
I just sent a message to Zorak, and he said that I said, so you getting on? You're lacking. He goes, yeah, Benny, I'll be on. I know I've been a bit inactive off for me, but I'll be on more. That's what he wrote.
sounds like really. Will this
Sounds like-
work, guys?
sounds
'Cause
like
I love this
bullshit.
picture. Does this picture work? Hold on, let me put it in TS. It's a really nice picture.
Is it about the Lord and Savior Donald Trump?
No.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
that's
like
pretty
that.
cool though.
I like that. I want.
We're
I'm
still
not sure if
recording,
it's the
guys.
proper style.
That's when everyone calls orbital strikes on the same location.
It has to be 1920 by 1080, which is a widescreen. This is a 4 by.
This is a 1600 1200.
Yeah.
Well, Commodore, it used to be a 720p.
Well, yeah, it can also be a 720p as well, as long as it's 16 by 9.
That
Yeah.
looks nice.
Yeah, as long as it's kind of the widescreen kind of thing. 720p works.
Well, Commodore, we can download it and edit it down to a 720p.
Here we go. Here's one.
Well, I was just-
It's like 250 by
No.
1920 to 2560 1920.
Oh, holy mother of God, that's 4K. Go send that over.
Okay, here it is. Same picture.
Don't wait.
Extra recording or
No.
Hey, I have a topic.
I just go keep them coming, bro.
Because of the
All
basement.
right.
The basement is worse. This is better.
Commodore, remember, we still have the meeting going.
Yeah,
yes,
we still
I
do.
know.
Oh
So,
yeah, Benny,
any
you are
other
head of staff,
suggestions?
right? Which is a community rank, isn't it? Or is that head of community staff? Or is it both?
He's both.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
So then, would that make head of staff development server only, or would that make it community?
That's the
Because
thing.
I
actually wanted to
don't
talk to you guys
know.
about.
Okay.
You not a community staff per se, but you are allowed into the community staff meetings. Any head of a server is allowed in, just like a head moderator, whatever. They're allowed into those meetings. They are head of that server, so they are allowed in, but per se they are not a community staff
The
member.
reason I pulled it out
Head of
was that,
staff, server co-owner, and server owner are, but they don't have the powers of a full community staff member.
It made me upset. I had those headphones that belonged to that case because Skull Candy, like I bought the cheaper one. Well, the like $20, the ones, $15 one, always broken.
And we're now talking about headphones, apparently.
Can we
I have a
get back onto
subject.
the community meeting? Like, what happened?
I don't even know. I mean, like, do we have
User joined
like any
your
more
channel.
topics? Pretty
Commodore,
much. Besides,
I
everyone
got
has
one.
to be extremely active.
Yeah.
Rex, hey, shut up for a second, please. No offense. Rex, can I give you some... Shut... Do I need to start moving people out?
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
User was moved
Rex,
out of
do
your
you give your
channel.
consent to be recorded during...
User
meeting?
joined your channel.
Yeah.
Whoa! Jesus Christ!
What was that laugh?
Microphone. He has vaped it.
I think his mic is upgraded.
I think he vaped his microphone.
Maximum power.
The new kind of
Maximum power.
the new kind
Okay.
of Rex.
You achieve that by vaping your microphone.
Please, you
Alright,
know
is there
that
any
it's
more-
on
alright.
recording, right?
Anything actually...
Any
useful
more-
and constructive for the community?
We need to.
Any more questions, guys? Any more questions?
I got a topic.
Question, comment,
I have a
complaint,
subject.
concern.
Questions. This is
I
not
have
the
a
question
cons-
section. It's gonna be.
No. This is not the question
Wait, did
section.
you
This
ask
is the
Kip's
questions,
consent?
comments, complaints, and concerns section. Because
Did
this
he
is
give
The
his
fleet has
consent?
died.
Did him
Um,
give his
uh,
consent?
How about inactive staff?
Inactive staff.
Inactive
Think. Inactive staff. If they're inactive, they need to
We
get
need a
demoted.
staff
Mate,
infection.
they are being dealt with. Don't
Good!
worry.
Yay.
I've got my
The
head
sad
on
thing
that.
is, we have only one moderator, and that would be Hefty. I mean, only one administrator, and that would be Hefty.
Guppy was on yesterday, wasn't he?
I'm an administrator.
I
If
would-
he's a server owner and he's
Personally-
in the room, Maxwell. He joined and no one
Okay,
noticed.
here's another awesome
Hey,
image.
look, my Chris are doing 1,000 now.
Hold on.
I personally think that Gur has done a decent job over time.
There we go.
Gara's been decent.
All right.
Oh, I think that's
Will
pretty
be
cool.
dealt with.
And it's big enough. Actually, it's too big. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Hefty, do you
That's
give your
what she
consent?
said.
Okay, we can continue now.
I'm dirty.
You shouldn't build something like that. I need to play without the icons on.
What's that? Oh yeah.
I missed it there. I missed it all.
Okay. Anything else? Any other question, comment, complaint, or concern?
I have one.
I
Or
have a concern.
anything else thereof?
Alright, here's a massive
So,
one,
okay.
and it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Well, I thought.
Who was the guy who said I have
double
one?
click and so.
It was me.
Okay,
Dink
clear.
Dom.
I have a
Oh, dang.
concern.
What the hell? It will be dealt with that one at a time. Dang, you have the floor.
Your
Alright,
problem,
so-
Sophie.
Oh my god.
The
Alright,
next
so
person
on the
who interrupts will be moved out of this room and will not be welcomed back inwards. Now, continue.
Alright, so on the donate,
Gary.
donate to like where to like choose VIP, Darth Vader, and a few
User
other
was
things.
moved out of your
But
channel.
is there a way that you could just donate money, like straight up give the server money and then hope that the server will get better? Or like element or something? I don't know. But like, is there a way that you could just donate money?
Yeah. You can get. I mean, like, if you don't want anything, you can just go give money.
Yeah.
Technically,
There's an option to do that.
yeah.
You just
You
go click
just
on the
do-
button.
you just-
Yeah.
Just donate, yeah.
And
Okay.
and if you want, and if it's like $50, and if you want something, you just go contact us. If not, you just just go throw money at it and don't say anything. Pretty much.
Alright. Yeah, give us money.
My PayPal.
Money.
My PayPal is Commodore's PayPal at gmail.com.
Donate to
hack
the
it, do it, John.
server, and I'll match a small fraction of it and send it to Donald Trump.
Alright, Donald Trump doesn't need more money though.
But he's a multi-billionaire.
And
Shut
I
up,
want
I'll
one
give
of his
him all the
hats.
money.
So
You
go
think
donate
we
so
could
I can
have
buy
Donald
it.
Trump donate to the server? Like, do you think he'll give us like $1 billion?
I will change my Steam name to Donald Trump and I will donate to the
Okay,
server.
let's get back on topic. Now, who's the next person who had a question, comment, complaint?
think it was
or
Vil.
concern or any sort thereof?
I have a concern about the server.
Okay, Egg.
Why is a TIE fighter on its side in the main hangar?
That's a good question. It will be dealt with by Commodore since I'm not on the server.
He said that he had a concern. That's a concern.
All I have to go say is the Mexicans are rapists.
That's on recording.
Donald Trump said it. It's fine.
That's on recording.
It's okay because he said it.
This is going up on YouTube.
Donald
Yay.
Trump.
So everyone
Hooray.
will know Mexicans are rapists.
Okay, any other question, comment, complaint, or
Hefty has one.
concern, or any sort thereof?
Why is Donald Trump an asshole?
Thereof or within or
He's not.
Oh my god.
therein or any other thing that I'm forgetting that could be an adjective or whatever else the fucking
I
thing
think-
is.
I think Hefty has one.
Okay, paste it.
Yeah, he does.
Yay, I can talk again.
Yay.
Jetpacks?
Oh,
I have a
need to talk to
question.
Hefty about that afterwards.
Oh, I have one. How is the progress of First Order? Like, is it getting people?
Colin is the new owner of it.
Hey, Hifty, how's Clone Wars doing?
I have a concern.
Shoot.
Okay, then it's about First Order. Will there just be squadrons, or like, what are we gonna do for that?
I'm going to be building the regiments. I'm going to be renaming them all and rebuilding them all because Seal removed half of them. So I'm actually going to be giving them a name instead of Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. I'm actually going to give them their actual name. So medics will be named the Medical Corps. Then we'll have the riot control, and so on like that.
All right.
Just
As another thing, would you want the dark theme for the loading screen, or would you like the glass theme? On the dark theme is kind of like the where a square box is, while the glass theme is like kind of clear or something. I personally like the clean dark theme. All right, which one is this? Oh, all right, I like this one, and I think this will do it as well.
Alright, let's see.
I'm putting all my images into one
Hefty,
message.
After the thing, what do you call it? After the meeting, I need to talk to you about getting an add-on on Imperial that you have. So any other thing, or shall we end the meeting? Alright.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Sounds tired, Commodore.
Alright.
So yeah, over the next week, just to go into it off, or over this weekend especially. All right, Vil.
Over the next week especially, not the weekend.
Well, yeah, over the next week especially. Vil, you and the people in RP, such as Iraq, must get the RP situation back under control. From last week's wipe. Now, of course, on the staff side, all right, we do need more staff actually.
Yeah, no, I'm sorting it out.
Yeah, and that's good. And they need to be extremely active. There will be punishments for not having activity without an LOA. So I do believe that's it. Oh wait, we got another request.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Maximus.
I have a request. Can the fleet spawn with the
You're back on a phone
SC-14C
call.
pistol instead of the...
I can't hear him.
Okay, go ahead. I think, yeah, you were
You
quiet.
have priorities. Okay, can the fleet spawn with the SE-14C instead of the KYD? Because that's a lot better of a pistol than...
Yeah.
I think fleet...
The fleet and the high army, I mean...
Fleet should be, like, barely armed. They should have, like, some sort of pistol, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just a pistol.
Wait,
They are meant to just have a pistol. They're not really
Yeah,
meant to use
the
guns.
whole point of them having the KYD-21 is the fact that they're not meant to be the person out in the open and being in front of the troops. They're meant to be behind the lines.
As much as I
troops
Yeah, the
have-
SC-14C is still a pistol.
But but it gives you the ability to kill more things than an E11, basically.
Yeah, the SC-14 is basically... what it was going to be the Stormtrooper rifle, but it
Pistol.
Yeah, I mean, think about
yeah,
it.
I know,
You
it
go from
was going to
shooting-
be standard weapon,
Yeah,
but it didn't.
Think about it. You go from 1 shot to 5 shots. That's 5 possible
Yeah.
kills, and at long range to medium
I
range-
counted it, it's actually 7 or 6.
Okay.
It-
But still,
and
it's
beside-
a lot more killing power, and the fact is that would mean fleet's just gonna move up. Now, if we want to
Yeah.
change it, I'll do it, but it's just that eliminates where their placement is. And that would mean changing their placement in the battlefield as a whole.
Anyways, I have something.
Okay.
Okay then, so I want the fleet to possibly, in some maps at least, have a base in the sky or something where A, ties can spawn and not obstruct like areas of battle, and B, like, so we don't get shot.
Yeah. That's really map dependent, but yeah, we'll definitely
Yeah,
try to
some
go
maps that's doable on.
do that back.
Some of
Yeah.
them probably not.
And that's why I said some maps.
Cause like Mesric, there ain't no way that's happening. Cause there's no room.
Okay, I have something to add about the UMX. It says for the optional regiments for donations, it says one of them is Shadow Guards. I thought Shadow Guard was already taken.
Shadow Guard taken.
Yeah, y'all guys don't update that. There are literally like 5 regiments you need to put up there.
Hold on. Let me go
And
check the forums.
And Shadow Guard still labeled Maxwell's helmet.
Sorry.
Shadow Guards are still labeled on the list as Emperor's Guards as well.
Yeah, was Boba Fett ever put as taken either? I don't think that was put as taken either.
Boba Fett is taken right now.
Alright, well,
I want to put the word taken next to it.
can we end off now? Was there
Yeah, I think so.
Alright,
Yeah.
this is the end for the
That one guy
Gaming
gets
commu- This is the end for the Grand Army Gaming Community Meeting for February 19th, 2016. Goodbye.